Guys, we gotta talk. Recently, I've been so attached to my famed DR as of late. I mean this in the best way ever. This DR is the DR I have had the most progress with, out of all my old ones. In my famed DR, I'm a WWE superstar, I'm dating my celebrity crush, own a mansion, and it's everything I've ever wanted. But here is where the truth part comes in. Lately, I've been starting to feel so detached from the fake CR even more. For the past few days, I've been sick, and I'm not sure if it's COVID. It definitely feels like I do have it. In a way, I see it as the fake OR's way of trying to throw me out, telling me I overstay my welcome, while me and the OR have never always seen eye to eye. At least this is something we can agree on, that I'm no longer meant to be in this reality. I've served my purpose. This is not just me either, because a lot of shifters get sick during their journey. I don't know why, but it's all connected. It means we're almost thrown out of this reality in order to prepare to enter our desired realities. It's in a way, this is kind of like a transference of consciousness, is what it looks like, and also a transference of lifetimes as well. And you guys know me, I'm not the type to bullshit. Lately, every time I see myself waking up in my CR bedroom, I get sort of pissed. Not in a way to where it would ruin my whole day or demotivate me or anything like that, but I'm just all like, damn, because I'm not supposed to be here anymore. I feel like I'm supposed to be living my life as a celebrity and as a loving partner. I've said it before that as long as I shift before 2024 ends, I'm good, but would much rather prefer it to happen sooner rather than later, though. Really, just leaving me here is just roaming around in a already completed video game. Like, I've completed the main story, the side missions, bro. What else is there for me to do? You get what I mean? One thing I want to tell you guys right now is during the times that I was sick and still am sick, I still try and shift because the way I see it is quote unquote failed attempts only get you closer to your DR. And failed attempts are still better than no attempts because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So what do you got to lose? But here's what I experienced on my near shifting experiences. 2 weeks ago, I felt my DR partner forming next to me and hugging me as I scripted, seeing angel numbers daily, mainly 444, 333, 222, and 555. A few days ago, I felt my astral body literally ripping from my physical body during a shifting attempt. And unfortunately, like, I chickened out sadly, but I could have had it that night. So now next time I know what to do. It's just not to get scared. I had a similar experience to this as well beforehand, but I was awake and still at work. Man, the timing was so bad, bro. I'm all like, damn. I could have went to my DR during that time, bro, but it just had to happen at work, bro. The symptoms just had to show up when I was at work. But me being me, I still tried to shift while working. Yeah, man. There's times too where at work I just attempt to shift. And last night when I made another attempt, I didn't shift, but I had a nightmare. But let me talk more about that. As I was having the nightmare, the dream scene immediately changed, like instantly, to my DR partner in my DR bedroom. She was telling me, "You can do it." And after waking up from that dream, I just had to make another attempt, man. But that's hella progress for this DR that I have. And it's insane. I'm so motivated to try again, and I'm sorry if I seem like if I seem like if I'm all over the place in this video, but the truth is, I never know when my last day is here in this reality before I shift. So whatever I gotta tell you guys, I'm telling you all right now. I'm not holding anything back anymore. All of this is happening with me. Like, guys, I'm having so much progress right now. But all of this is happening with me literally doing no techniques, but instead using my intention. And that's how I'm gonna end the video, is by sharing the method I use to get these results. So here it is, guys. The method's name is called the Justin method. First thing you're gonna do is lay down and get into a comfortable position. Second step, and that's talk to your comfort character. Talk to them about things like, what do you want to do on your first day in your DR? Do you want to have a job in your DR? Do you want to go to school in your DR? But listen here closely. It doesn't stop here. Tell them, where do you want to be in 10 months' time, 5 years' time, or whichever time in your future of your DR. So in my case, I told my comfort character I want to have coffee with her on my first day in my DR. And in 5 years' time, I want to be a main event star and a world champion in WWE. This way it tricks your subconscious into looking at the bigger picture, given it's always that logical side of your brain. So you can use it to your advantage. Third step, set the intention. And you can choose to either open your eyes and you will be in your DR, or fall asleep and you will wake up in your DR. So yes, this can be a both a awake and sleep method. One last thing I want to point out is, when you're talking to your comfort character, don't overwhelm yourself by visualizing specifics like where you are when you're talking to them and such. Just go with the first scene that comes into your mind and let your intuition do the visualizing. Like, trust me. Because when you force yourself to visualize and everything, that applies lack, because that basically like that basically tells yourself that you haven't made it yet, that you're still in your CR bed. So yeah, really don't force the visualization. Just go with what your intuition says. Or if you can't visualize physical things, that's fine too. You can always talk to them by voice instead. And I would assume you know what your comfort character's voice sounds like. So just summon their voice into your mind and do the method there. Just have a conversation with them there. So it even works for non-visualizers. And that's pretty much all there is. And that basically is it, the ultimate reality shifting package. Because I shared you guys updates on my journey, near shifting experiences, and of course, this method. And I honestly wish you guys the best. Happy shifting.